Hello everyone, and welcome to the Applied Health Science Graduate Studies Overview. So within the Applied Health Science, there's 4 different programs. And there are the research or thesis-based programs, which include the Master of Arts in Applied Health Science or the Master of Science in Applied Health Sciences. These programs are research-based programs, and there's different levels of work within there. So you could either take a specialization in community health, health and physical education, nursing, recreation and leisure studies, or sports management. And within the Master of Science, there is health sciences or kinesiology. In addition to these research-based or thesis-based programs, we also have course-based master's programs with practicums. So these include the Master of Public Health, the MBA and MPH Concurrent Degrees Program, the Master of Professional Kinesiology, and the Master of Applied Gerontology. So the Master of Arts and the Master of Science in Applied Health Science program is, as I said before, is either a research or thesis-based program. To get admitted into this program, you need a successful completion of a 4-year bachelor's degree or the equivalent in a related discipline. You need to have an average of no less than 75% over the last 2 years of full-time study. You must have undergrad preparation in research methods. This can either be in quantitative or qualitative analysis, and you need to have agreement from a faculty member for supervision. And this has to be done before you apply for the program. So you have to look at the FAHS website, and there is a section on who is accepting graduate students, and you would reach out to them if there's people that you're interested in doing research with. The career opportunities from this program include a PhD in applied health sciences. You could work as a health researcher, health and sports administrator. You could work in as a health professional, health and sports analyst. You could have positions in hospitals or clinics or as sports teams.
Hello everyone, my name is Tracy Shank and I am the program coordinator for a new and exciting graduate program here at Brock University called the Masters of Applied Gerontology. So I'm just going to take a few minutes and give you a broad overview of our program, our admission requirements, how the program unfolds, and be sure to provide you with some contact information at the end of the presentation should you have any questions that you might like to ask about it. So our admission requirements are the successful completion of a 4-year undergrad bachelor degree in a health-related field. So we've admitted 2 classes so far, and the applicants that we're finding to be the most successful come with a background in either nursing, kinesiology, public health, community health, health science, medical science, psychology. So anything that is health related is certainly a good foundation for our students, and we're looking for a minimum of 75% GPA in their undergrad program. So the course itself is full-time and it runs for 1 complete calendar year, so 3 semesters, fall, winter, and then spring, summer. The first 2 terms are course-based, so we require you to successfully complete 10 half-credit courses, 6 required and 4 electives, and then your final semester is spent in a 1 full credit practicum, which equates to about 300 hours in total. So over the course of that semester, it's about 2 to 3 full-time days a week, working in a variety of different community and health institutions. So my job is to work with our community partners in the Niagara and surrounding area to set up 300-hour practicums for each of our students. As I say, there are a variety of different settings. So current class that's going through their practicum is working at the Niagara Health hospitals. We have Hotel du Shaver, we have rehab centers, we have community support agencies, we are working with long-term care homes, we have shelters, so a wide variety of options for our students. and very satisfying and rewarding, and an opportunity to apply your new knowledge of gerontology and the study of aging in a very practical way. So it is, as I say, a full-time one-year program. And we know for certain that this is an area of growing need in our health and community agencies that support older populations. And we know that there will be huge career opportunities for any of our students graduating out of this program. And we certainly look forward to receiving your application if this is of interest to you. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to please email me at mag@brocku.ca. So that's mag@brocku.ca. And I would be more than happy to respond to your email, answer any questions, or arrange a time to meet with you if that's something that would be helpful to you. So again, thank you very much for your time, and I really do hope to see some of your applications in the months ahead. Thanks very much.
Hi everyone, my name is Allison Flynn-Bowman and I'm the Interim Coordinator for the Master of Professional Kinesiology. This program is designed to train students to be leading practitioners in the healthcare system for current and future practitioners in kinesiology. Students will acquire an advanced understanding of the latest evidence-based practices to improve function, health, and wellness within diverse populations. The admission requirements for this program is a 4-year bachelor's degree in kinesiology, with courses in human biomechanics, human psychomotor learning, assessment and exercise prescription, ergonomics, and exercise physiology. These courses are required so the students have a strong background in these topics, and then the MPK program allows students to take the knowledge and learn how to apply it. This is a full-time program which only lasts 1 year, and there's a term in the fall, winter, in the spring and summer, and students take 3 to 5 courses per term. This equals 10 half credits and 2 non-credit courses. A unique part of this program is that students have the opportunity to complete 3 practicum experiences. These are 150 hours each, and these happen each term. These practicums represent hands-on work with diverse populations. The other unique thing about this is that it's a small program, and past students have commented on how well they get to know their colleagues. Our classes are in person, even during COVID, as of October, which ensures full learning of the various anatomy lessons and modalities that students have access to.
The Master of Public Health program is the only fully online master's program at Brock University. The Masters of Public Health program is tailored to meet the needs of public health professionals, health practitioners, and recent postgraduate students with the goal of enhancing their theoretical and applied knowledge through online courses and a practicum. The curriculum is built on the cornerstone of identifying the interdisciplinary elements required to design, implement, and effectively manage public health systems. The degree is designed to provide students with the theoretical understanding and practical knowledge to be able to create, to develop, design, and evaluate public health strategies that will have a meaningful social impact at the local, national, and global level. An overview of the Masters of Public Health program. The admission requirements include the successful completion of a 4-year bachelor's degree in public health, health sciences, medical sciences, social sciences, or a relevant health field, with the minimum 80% average over the last 2 years of study. Degrees in disciplines of mathematics, pure sciences, or business may also be eligible. However, additional coursework may be required. This additional coursework pertains to our strongly recommended courses of epidemiology and biostatistics. It is also recommended that prospective students and applicants have relevant work and/or volunteer experience in a health-related field. The Masters of Public Health curriculum is based on achieving core competencies for the broad practice of public health. And these core competencies for public health have been integrated into our MPH courses. This has prepared our students for various career opportunities as public health unit officers, health educators and planners, working in health administration, health integration networks, various government agencies, and even working as health researchers. Because our Masters of Public Health program is offered exclusively online, it provides students place and time flexibility. Students have the option of studying the program full-time and completing the degree in 1 year, so a full 12 months, or completing the program part-time for a maximum of 4 years. Depending on how many courses you take as a part-time student per term will dictate whether or not you complete the program in 2, 3, or 4 years. The Masters of Public Health program is made up of 12 half-credit courses. There are 10 half-credit academic online courses, 6 of them are required courses and 4 are elective courses. There's 1 full credit practicum experience, which is a minimum of 420 hours. And this is completed across 2 terms, across the winter and spring term, beginning in January and ending in August. And this allows students flexibility in terms of how many hours they can complete per week, and in terms of start dates and end dates as well across that 8-month period of time. Some students choose to complete the 420 hours across the 8 months, evenly spaced out, depending on where students complete their practicums. Sometimes those placements are specifically in the winter term or in the spring term. So those 420 hours can be condensed into a specific term as well. The MPH coursework, as you can see, runs throughout the duration of the program, and it aligns strategically to support students in preparing for and experiencing this 420-hour practicum that can help them meet specific career interests and working with specific public health organizations of their choice. This combination of coursework and practicum results in a very active learning experience. The public health practicum requires students to apply skills that they develop in their courses to a specific health project. Our practicums offer advanced public health experiential training through individual or group work with community supervisors. These practicums often involve grant writing, promoting new or existing health programs, collecting and analyzing health data, developing public policy, evaluating proposed legislation, and or reporting on public health issues that involve all levels of government. Practicums give our students very valuable learning experiences and the opportunity to work alongside professionals in their chosen field. Our students have reported that their practicums have helped them to decide if they were in the right career, and many practicums have often turned into potential employment opportunities upon completion of the program. The Department of Health Sciences in the Faculty of Applied Health Sciences and the Goodman School of Business offer a concurrent degrees program leading to both a Master's of Public Health and a Master's of Business Administration. This concurrent MBA and MPH degree program is designed for private and public health professionals, health practitioners, and recent postgraduate students who intend to pursue a professional career in public health management and administration. With a focus on public health management, graduates are exposed to relevant and complementary health and business concepts. An overview of the MBA and MPH program. The admission requirements include the successful completion of a 4-year bachelor's degree from an accredited university in any discipline with an average of not less than 80% over the last 2 years of study. While not a requirement, it is strongly recommended that applicants have undergraduate preparation and/or knowledge-based proficiency in epidemiology and biostatistics. Professional work and/or volunteer experience in public health organization is a valuable asset. A minimum score of 550 on the Graduate Management Admissions Test, also known as the GMAT, or a minimum score at the 60th percentile for both the verbal and quantitative reasoning sections on the GRE Revised General Test is required. Applicants may qualify for a GMAT or GRE waiver if their overall undergraduate average is a minimum of 80% or higher without rounding. While each of the general criteria is important, an applicant's entire profile of academic and professional achievement will be evaluated. The graduate program directors for the MPH and MBA will review applications and recommend admission for suitable candidates. May I please bring your attention to some of the various career opportunities that are available to the MBA and MPH graduates. The goal of the concurrent MBA and MPH degrees program is to advance theoretical and applied knowledge through coursework and a health experiential practicum. The MBA program is designed to provide individuals the opportunity to obtain an advanced professional business education. This is emphasized through the development and integration of the broad-based functional business knowledge needed to advance an individual's management career. At the same time, the MPH program complements the core competencies outlined by the Public Health Agency of Canada, leading to a professional degree in public health. Together, the concurrent MBA and MPH degrees program addresses the growing need to anticipate, manage, and mitigate health crises. The curriculum focuses on identifying the interdisciplinary elements required to design, implement, and effectively manage health systems while incorporating evidence-based decision-making practices in healthcare. Graduates of the MBA and MPH program will be prepared to compete for positions in a variety of private and public businesses and health organizations, as well as leadership roles in the health sector. The MBA and MPH concurrent degrees program is the first of its kind in Canada. This graduate program is a true interdisciplinary initiative between the Department of Health Sciences and Goodman School of Business. Its structure allows full-time domestic and international students to complete 2 degrees in 2 years. Part-time studies allow up to 6 years to complete both degrees. The basic degree requirements include the successful completion of 22 equivalent half-credit courses. Altogether, this includes 19 required and 3 elective half-credit courses. The concurrent MBA and MPH degrees program will incorporate a hybrid teaching format. Year 1 MBA courses are delivered using a traditional face-to-face format to guide instruction and evaluate learning. Year 2 MPH courses are taught exclusively online using a combination of synchronous and asynchronous teaching learning techniques. There is also an option to complete a co-op in Year 1 during the spring term of MBA studies. The academic courses are completed in the fall and winter terms, followed by the option to complete a co-op in the spring term prior to starting the online MPH courses in the fall in Year 2 of the studies. The program also includes a mandatory 32-week internship in the second year of study, providing experiential learning in the health sector. Together, these experiences allow students the opportunity to incorporate theory into a variety of health systems, including, but not limited to, healthcare delivery, biotechnology, medical devices, translational research, health policy, and public health regulation. Currently, the MBA and MPH concurrent degrees program is offered as a blended hybrid program, with Year 1 being face-to-face and Year 2 being offered exclusively online. For the fall 2021, we are planning to offer the program as an option to be fully online as well. At the time of applications, students will have the ability to choose whether they want the blended or the fully online program. How to apply to graduate programs in the Faculty of Applied Health Sciences. All applications to all of our programs are due February 15th. We do have rolling applications, which means that students can apply after the deadline, and we will accept applications and consider them until the program is full. However, applications which are completed and submitted by the February 15th deadline will be given priority, and any applications that are received after this date will be processed in the order they are received. The application is a two-step process. The first step requires individuals to apply through OUAC, which is the Ontario University Admission Centre. There you will provide reference contact information, general academic background information, as well as provide a payment. After a few days, you will receive an email which will give you access to an applications portal through Brock. There you will upload supplementary application materials. This can include uploading either a CV or a resume, a statement of intent, and any undergraduate transcripts that you may have. This chart is a comparison of all the graduate programs in the Faculty of Applied Health Sciences. It compares the duration of the programs, the designation in terms of what will appear on your degree when you graduate, the number of students that are accepted, the application process, whether or not there is funding available for the program, and whether or not a supervisor needs to be identified as part of your application. The research-based programs, the Masters of Arts and Masters of Science, is a 2-year full-time program. The course-based master's program, the Masters of Public Health, Professional Kinesiology, and Applied Gerontology are all course-based programs. And the other 2-year program that is full-time is the concurrent MBA and MPH program. As you can see, the number of students that are accepted is relatively small, so our programs are small, and this allows students to really have a sense of community within our programs. The application processes are also slightly different. For the MA, MSc, MPH, MPK, and MAG program, we do require 2 references. The concurrent program requires 3 references, and depending on which program you are interested, please make note of whether or not academic references are required or whether academic and/or professional are required. All of these require you to provide a statement of intent, and for the professional course-based programs, you also should submit a CV or a resume. The research-based programs do provide funding, so there is a graduate student TA-ship and a fellowship. The other programs, the course-based programs, are not funded programs. There are entrance scholarship and they are OSAP eligible. The course-based programs do not require a supervisor to be identified, unlike in the research-based master's program, which is needed as part of your application. And this should also be identified as in your letter and statement of intent when applying. When you complete a graduate program from the Faculty of Applied Health Science, you will have learned many transferable skills. These will include critical thinking and problem solving, written and oral communication skills, ability to work individually and in teams, time management and organization, the ability to translate current research, which will be important when you want to implement evidence-based practice and leadership, data analysis and interpretation, evidence-based leadership, as well as advocacy for individuals and communities. All of these skills will help you in your future career and any aspirations that you may have in the future. These are all the important contacts for the specific graduate programs in the Faculty of Applied Health Sciences. As you can see, there are different program coordinators for each of the graduate programs. For the Masters of Arts and Science, you can contact Joanne Kremble at ahsgradstudies@brocku.ca. For the Masters of Public Health or the concurrent MBA and MPH program, questions can be directed to Dr. Isabella Ludva at mph@brocku.ca or mba-mph@brocku.ca. For the Masters of Professional Kinesiology, you can contact Allison Flynn-Bowman at mpk@brocku.ca and Tracy Schenk for the Masters of Applied Gerontology at mag@brocku.ca. All of these program coordinators are happy to answer any questions that you may have and clarify any of the information that have been presented in these slides. Thank you for your interest in the various graduate programs in the Faculty of Applied Health Sciences at Brock University. Thank you for taking the time to listen to our presentation. I hope you consider applying to one of our programs in the future.